You don't. Actually, it's exclamation mark unsub. It's exclamation mark unsub if you wish to unsub. Actually, that's how you do it. Man versus nature, Avast wins. You're damn right, baby. You're damn right. I win. I won, Hurricane. I won. Hello, everybody. Also, excuse me. I'm taking a sip of water. I'm not. Eden Hall, thank you for the prime.
Unsub.
Doom Patty K, thank you for the prime. Flage's 2-hour rant wasn't in Nostalgia Watch. Yeah, it was not. GCM_O, thank you for the prime. Yo, Buzz, thank you for the prime. Matador, thank you for the prime. Dude, Striker back. Guys.
I haven't really been watching the games the last few weeks, but I have some money, himbo, Florida man.
Thank you, Anno. There's a lot of shit happening. First of all, Fusion, defeated Shanghai Dragons, and Dragons continue to look kind of bad. They also got rolled in what might be the fastest map ever in Overwatch League history so far. They literally got dominated so hard that
Thank you for making a VOD.
It might have been a record?
Hear voice 24/7.
Of course, Flexor Ninja. I appreciate the prime. That's all on the Eagle Fanboy. I also saw that they did announce like an Overwatch League version of game, or an Overwatch version of Game Changers / a casters camp.
Oh yeah,
which is interesting.
It's Predin time.
I think that's a great idea. It's kind of almost abysmal, I'd say, in a way that Riot had the idea before Blizzard to have a league / competitive series for female pros and
still
women
no
players.
mention of Boyhood in Nostalgia Watch. I am not even sure how Boyhood was brought up on stream, but I feel it is an important part of Overwatch Avast history.
Red Light VLR, thank you for the tier 1.
29 months with Mr. Vast.
I have
you great to see you in
the forces
Toronto.
of nature,
and have you
by the
withstood
way.
the forces of nature?
It has withstood the forces of nature. And Guy Dude Man, baby, thank you for the prime. It is Predin time, Tallahassee. For the tier 1. Why can't Boston be good? Well, they're pretty good right now.
Why can't Boston be good? Ever. Sag.
Boston's pretty good right now. Tay joined the Discord? Yes. Tay did join the Discord. The plan is to have him on tomorrow, on a Saturday. So Tay's on Day is in the Discord. He's planning to come on tomorrow.
You are far too high on Houston.
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Chubbs40, thank you for the prime. And Mike Remove, thank you for the prime. So yes, tomorrow, hopefully, Tay's on Day will be on the coach stream. I don't know for how long. And
less than 3.
We'll see what he does. We'll see what's going on with that one. We'll have to see. Make sure his mic works okay. I kind of want his mic to join and just be turbo shit like the TF2 video. Like he just joins and he's like it's just like some just awful shit. Oh boy. Throd33, thank you for the prime.
Holy
no more
moly,
tokens? What do you mean no
months.
more tokens?
Also, let me know what you think.
What happened? Wait, is it from the reset? No, because I didn't reset everyone's. Thinking emoji, thank you for the tier 1. Let me take let me take a look at this. Let me take a look. Your link is fucked up.
I want
Thinking
to bet
emoji.
Mr. Strimer.
Your link is fucked up. What am I looking at? Is this it? Am I even able to look at this? Here we go. Okay. We fucking on the season 2 of Ass bed tonight. The season 2 bed, huh? The season 2 bed, huh? A classic. With the inverse Kandinsky.
Penis and cum.
With the vertical Kandinsky. A classic. How many people did you plow on that bed? I can't answer that. Will Taizon Day be a recurring character?
Why is my favorite team Shanghai Dragons
I don't know.
looking like the worst APAC
We're gonna have to
team
see
RME
what
to
happens
Avast?
with Taizon Day. I don't exactly know what's gonna happen with Taizon Day's appearance. It's going to be an interesting test run.
Avast!
The Zonday experiment.
Hi, Avast.
When is he joining? He's joining tomorrow. He's joining tomorrow is the plan, hopefully. This is going to be his tryout. This will be the Taizon Day's tryout. Are you going to watch the Valley match with him? No, absolutely not. I'm not going to get up that early. I won't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. EOE, thank you for the prime. Miko, 112, thank you for the prime. And then Dilby, thank you for the prime. Hello, Dilby. Why are my favorite team, the Shanghai Dragons, look at the worst team at APAC team? For some reason, they have literally forgotten how to play Overwatch. This is not an exaggeration. I don't know what's happened. They've, like, fallen and hit their head. Are you going to stream a bit of Overwatch 2 when it comes out? That is the plan, actually. We might be moving Plat Chat so we can stream on Tuesday. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Bebe is, like, obviously the flex support of anyone's dreams. But there is more to it than that going on. Flutta has been looking pretty rough. I mean, they haven't understood how to play around the Sombra or the Tracer at all, realistically. Like, it's looking pretty rough. It's looking pretty rough. Their best looks have been with Who Are You Genji at times, it feels. It's the actual brain-eating amoeba. Could be the lack of shot calling from Fate. I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint one singular thing that's wrong with them. There's like a lot of factors that make them look overall really bad right now. It just doesn't make much sense currently. Let's see. Combat Preds, huh? Okay, let me pull those up.
Streamer. Thank you.
Let's pull those up. Prime Radiancy and Reagan303. Thank you both for the tier 1s. I love Mitch on the desk. Yeah, Mitch. He's kind of a savant. Mitch just does it all. Mitch does it all.
Another month to commemorate the impending end of OW1.
What's going on here? This should be fixed. There we go. Thank you, Prime Radiancy. He's too big for that chair. He's actually not that large. He's actually slimmed down a lot. When I saw him in Toronto, he's looking like he's big, but he's slimmed down like heavily. He's in his slim era. He's on his slim era right now. Can you get up so I can get a sniff? Fozzix, don't you got a pack for Korea? Why don't you get a job hosting on the desk? Well, I feel like they don't want to come back to me after I turned them down in 2020. I think after I turned them down in 2020, they're like, maybe not. Maybe we don't go back. Shunned Lizard, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Did you get to play in the Overwatch 2 early access the creators were showing? I mean, I got access to the Overwatch 2 alpha and beta stuff. Now for the early access, no, I don't think so. I don't think they care about me. Honestly. But I will be streaming some of it on Tuesday.
Have you talked about your thoughts on Kirko's kit?
Have you talked about your thoughts on Kirko's kit? A while ago, I think we did, but pretty much her kit's really cool. I think her kit is actually amazing, even if it looks like kind of potentially like there could be issues with the strength. But I think it's exactly the direction you need to take supports.
Watch Nostalgia Watch now.
So I will watch Nostalgia Watch at some point. Don't worry, I will. But yeah, I think it's her kit's kind of the direction you need to be taking supports moving forward. So because you need all the characters and just in general for characters to be you need the characters to be excited, the heroes to be interesting, exciting, dynamic, that can feel like you have an impact. So I like her kit a lot. I think her invulnerability is actually like a really cool mechanic the way they've done it with how short it is. Her teleport is fucking sick. So yeah, there's a lot of pieces to see how it lays into place, but I like the baseline of it for like what we want to see out of Overwatch 2 moving forward. So we'll have to see where she fits in the meta and like what her actual use cases are going to be. But her, in terms of the ideas of her kit, I like. And I've heard that she is hard to play. So yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see it. It's what I want to see from supports and like supports and tanks in general. I want to see that sort of direction where they feel a lot more active, a lot more interesting, a lot more dynamic. Because DPS has always had that. So what's up, Taylor? So yeah, we'll see. We will see type of situation. Now. I still have the charity link up, but you know what? Why not? Technically, I'm not sponsored to do it anymore, but why not leave a charity link up? I dog sit my sister's puppies yesterday.
Have you seen
Nice.
Machine Gun Zen?
Machine Gun Zen? Oh, is this with the Curacol? Right?
This is it. This.
Why is it 0.25?
Whoa,
whoa.
Ridiculous. Like, watch the damage output of this one clip.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, I mean, obviously, you have to be in a situation where the Reinhardt is charging at you and doesn't cancel their charge because they can cancel it Overwatch 2 and put up their shield. So, I mean, realistically, I don't find that egregious, but also on top of that, yeah, like Fozzik said, Xin has to like literally be alive with the Kurika healing because her heals don't seem that crazy. She seems like a more like high impact kit versus like sustain heal kit. So yeah, we'll have to see type of thing, but it is very fun to see that.
Show cat.
Okay, there's
Meow.
one cat sleeping on the desk and I don't want to wake her up. The other cat is hiding somewhere. But you'll see them during the stream, I promise, Flav. Thank you for the tier 3. They'll be here very soon. Bring the camera over. Okay. Let's see. You can see her back.
So no guests.
Do you see her? Look at that. Look at that, huh? Oh. Okay.
Pee poof.
There we go. Excellent. Good content. Thank you. Thank you. Who is that? Doofer. Thank you for the tier 1. And Dinks with the $2. What is this? Dude, I have too much shit to watch right now. Give me 1 second. I got too much shit to watch. What is this?
Meow.
He's screaming. He do be screaming, though. That would be a good sound effect. I think. Just the last part here, this. That's kind of funny. And that Duck God, thank you for the tier 1. Now, we're continuing today. We got to do some widgets real fast before we get into the game. I hear us getting into the game. Widgets. We got to do widgets. We got to do stuff. Match is starting. 1 second here. Calm down. TK_, thank you for the tier 1, the 5 months. So today's elf. What are your MVP thoughts? I'll give them in a bit. That's not updated. Today, we have no elf. So no elf. Let me see if I can fix it. See if I can fix it. There we go. Guy, dude, man, baby. They have this to say. Gladiators 3-2s. The London Spitfire. Hottie's sheer MVP nomination power will carry them far, but unfortunately, not far enough. Followed up by 3-0 for the fuel, Dallas fuel. David Pay's attempt to break Terror Surge, while Noble are vain in the face of Hanbining all over them. And then Shock 3-2, the Toronto Defiant. Pouluge, greater than Hot Barf.
I think Lucio Kiriko dive could be really good. The backline is now in your backline.
Ah, so true. Just make your backline a front line. Fozix? Oh, wait, I didn't hear that. I didn't get to hear that. Do you want to repeat what you said?
No, what? What's going on?
You're just not going to let them give them that content?
Oh, they didn't hear that? Oh, okay, that's
no,
good.
I had the wrong speaker set up.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. When are you going to Korea,
huh? Maybe early March.
Very nice. Very nice. Do you know he's getting to go to Korea, guys?
He went to Korea.
He went to Korea. Okay. Before we do our preds, let me do the wheel real fast. Oh, there's Harry.
Hello, gamers. Oh, we got Riley with us today.
Yeah, we do have Fozix as well. We're currently running the wheel.
Nice.
Real fast. The wheel says 3-0 for London. Bold. Bold wheel.
Wheel.
Extremely bold wheel.
Hello, chat.
And then keys. Let's do this real fast. So first, for Glads, watch plenty of Karku videos to maximize knowledge for the Glads. Secondly, recognize you don't have to win. You just have to lose less than the other team. And then for London, sign Super to a 30-minute contract and just fucking gun it. And then secondly, allow Poco to win the game. There we go. There we go. We got it all. How are you today, Harry?
Oh, tired. What about you?
It's been a busy day. But nothing too crazy so far.
How's Stormland?
It was like pretty stormy, but honestly, since it hit so much, it hit more north of me. I didn't even lose power very much either. It's pretty bad where it hit though, especially because it was like a category 5 essentially. So it was like it was pretty bad where it hit, but luckily I was fine for the most part. And I was prepped and such, so nothing too bad. Oh yeah, then I have to take a look at the Cumbot pred. I forgot about that one. What about Cumbot?
Somebody check in on the cum.
Where'd I put him? Where'd I lose him? I lost him. Wait, it's over here.
Put him in the dumpster.
Did I put Cumbot in the dumpster? I found him.
I do good at Miami.
Oh, it's a video. They have a whole UI now. Gladiators wins 3-1 is Cumbot. There we go. So we have our full length, our full preds up. We'll start with Fozix. Fozix, Gladiators versus Spitfire. What do you got for a prediction, huh?
3-1 Glads.
3-1 Glads. Harry, do you echo this?
Yeah, I'm with Fuzix. 3-1 Glad sounds about right.
Yeah, I think I can believe that. I could see a 3-0 Gladiators, even. I could see a 3-0 for the Glads, actually. Put me in for a 3-0.
Oh, damn. Well, we got Reiner on Doom still. And Glads seem like the only team that wants to consistently use Doom, apart from maybe Boston now and then.
Yeah. I don't love it, but also I think it's because they're expecting... Well, actually, no, because they're putting Backbone... They're keeping Backbone on the Sombra, because, like, maybe they're expecting their Sombra play to not be amazing. That could be like my only answer as to why they're trying to do it. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job finding some isolations early. Also, we should do a sync after this. Yeah, Kevster is indeed pounding right now. Also, I mean, Reiner did a good job of like getting Landon into the corner, getting some good punches.
I think there's a lot of value in this particular meta as well, as to just like playing what you're good at. 'Cause it's not like solidified yet.
No, it's not solidified, but I still think it's like going to work out where it ends up being the best teams are going to be exclusively playing like off tank stuff. I am interested to see how Gladiators continued Doom usage is going to work, and all the teams, like I think Winston is a better pick than Doom, but you have to be really good at it. So
I think the Diva double flex support seems like the most
thank you,
what
Maldo.
the gifted to Foz.
Reliable.
Thank you. Oh, what a stick. Shax is popping. I'm glad they have Shax in to play Tracer though for London. I think that's an improvement. Reiner's gonna die here, right? He not dead? Okay, dead. What's our sync, by the way? I'm at 39 for Glads. 40.
Oh, shit. I need
41,
to go further.
42.
I'm at
You need to go
46.
further beyond. 46. Okay, wait. I'm at 46 now. You want to
50.
pause for like a second?
Wait,
Pause
2,
for a second
3.
at like a...
Okay.
Because I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nice.
6,
Okay, I'm at 6 now.
7. Very good. Shaq's pretty good, yeah. I think London should be playing Shaq's full-time this meta. In my opinion.
Connor.
Wort, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you
Avast, what
survived the
in-ears do
hurricane.
you
Wort.
have?
Well, what do I have?
In-ears.
In-ears, they are the Lipertech Z3s. That's the name of them.
They're not sound cancellations?
No, they're not sound canceling.
Okay.
They're just Bluetooth earbuds that have a very
PogChamp,
long battery
half a year
life
of
because they're
gaming.
like 8 to 10 hours of battery life, which is good for streaming. So,
Nice.
hashtag ad. It's not really an ad. No one's paid me. So, not really an ad here. I think
Just a
they do
fan.
the job. I wouldn't even say they're like amazing, but they get the job done. They get the job done, which is mostly to not sound ass, and they last a really long time. So, that's all I care about. Okay, so 55 for Glads. They won another fight. Happy has to careful not to go too aggressive. This is insanely winnable for London. If they don't lose picks early here, this is insanely winnable. Yeah, Rally gets in. They kill Happy. Shu's getting really pressured. I think they're just going to win this fight. Yep, there he goes. They had to use 2 ults, but getting point back pretty quickly, getting some staggers. Nothing too shabby. Nothing too shabby there.
Reiner back on the Winston now as well.
I wish I could last a long time. Looking up. Emote, posting, green frog looking up.
Wonder if Shax can find an early pick here.
Shax was always a terrifying tracer when I played. So it's
He was.
Spirit Shark.
He was one of the first
Yeah, what a
players
sick
I ever
name.
cast, and he had the scary thing about Tracer for him was like his pulse bomb attach rate. It was ridiculously high.
yeah, the fact that he's still very good is kind of insane too.
He's just a little bit of a beast. A little bit of a
Yeah, he's
beast.
add some longevity to him. Okay,
Okay,
so
they're chasing. Reiner should be able to get out. He does. So they have one last fight potentially. They have Kevster touching, Happy touching. And they back.
I think Reiner is
They
lost.
backcapped? Wait, what?
Reiner's
What is
got
happening here?
lost.
Okay, so the Nano gets invested. They get they slept him, but they woke him up. No.
It was the wrong spawn.
Okay, but they get the beat though. They kill Shax. Shu's getting punished. He's in the punishment corner. Good
In the
peel.
nosy
I
corner.
mean, dude, the Glad's CPS line is sadly, unfortunately, they are nutting. They are popping off.
They do.
They just got a lot of kills. Primal gets slipped, but now both their supports are stuck under. Surely they don't lose to Con and Landon, right? Surely they don't lose to Con and Landon, correct? Surely they don't lose to Con and Landon,
no,
right?
it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny Astro wins for supportal combat every time.
And now they should be able to just play here on point. The EMP does kill Shu, but it's plenty. It's gonna be fine. They have man advantage. Astra's still alive. They just need to keep focus.
Shax might die. Oh, never mind.
They just need to keep focus. Focusers. Landed with a rally.
That's such a good
Wait.
stick.
Oh.
Okay, they're good. They're good.
So it
All
is Kevin
good.
time.
It is indeed Kevster. I mean, also, but it wasn't just a Kevin time. I think Astro Shu played pretty well with the peel. Reiner actually, I think Reiner had a pretty good tank round there. I think Reiner was doing a pretty decent job compared. So even though he's playing exclusively Doom Winston.
Nice.
Cap? That really wasn't Cap. I think Reiner was doing everything he needed to do for the most part. He just didn't he just had one feed moment, but it allowed his team to cap the point. So
one feed moment, Joker emoji.
Just one bad feed.
All it takes is one.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Feed.
Dude, he's actually one.
Avast, are you gonna buy the Tracer chair or the Genji chair?
You know, I actually don't buy gamer chairs anymore. So I have a Herman Miller. I have a Herman Miller that I bought from an office reseller, and I'll use that till it breaks apart because they're just better chairs. Now,
if the Herman Miller breaks, which chair?
Now, to be fair, if a gamer chair company were to pay me money to say their chairs are really good, I'd be like, oh yeah, I love gamer chairs. Yes, I saw I saw a tweet with them.
Okay, I DM'd you too. Some good content.
My lumbar.
Secret Lab chairs, I don't want to be like, you know, kind of ass.
I think the best part of Secret Lab is that their ads they had for like, I don't know if they had them on all Twitch or just VCT stuff, but like they had like the moan in the ad for a really long time of like they displayed the chair. Yeah, I just like why? I'm like why?
Like, whoa, I just fucking sat on this chair and it's so good I've instantly come and shit myself. Awesome.
Classic. Just classic stuff. They removed it and brought it back. It's what the people want. The people want the moan. Ooh, Glads are like insanely aggressive here with the Sombra. Now with Happy going to Sombra. Ooh. Happy's dead. This is so sad. Good stick. Can they punish Landon? They're trying to. Yep. They get him. I mean, the caps happened though. The cap has in fact happened. Stop the cap. There we go. Did they get a flip? Get a flip?
Howdy.
80% of all gaming chair parts come to the same factory. That's not surprising to me. I'm pretty sure like a lot of stuff that we buy all comes from like the same factory.
Me and the other white guy casters rolling out of a factory in Beijing.
British white male casters all going out.
I was signed off on by Inspector number 59.
Okay, Nano invested for both teams here. They're trying to push to the back line. Landon he's donk blocking.
Gaming chair BC the chair I was using B4 for my office space was some
Is
cheap
Funny Astro
dining
peeling
chair.
Shu or no? I feel
The
like
right
Shu
armrest is
I saw him on map.
I saw him on
map 1 a lot. I'm not sure for this map,
but it works.
Because like the past
Shrug.
like 3 fights,
hey, it
London
works.
just went straight for Shu every single time.
Wait, he ran into the poles. Oh, so sad. Now the EMP gets him out. I think they're gonna win this fight.
Yeah,
Good
look at Shu.
Shu.
Shu's diving with them now because there's like 2 behind.
I mean, it's an interesting way to play the Ana here. Is to just go for
Suicide
the
Ana is
dive.
actually nice. Yeah, it's actually a play with no diva. Can't stop purple.
I mean, 70% here for Glads. They hold on the Primal. London have EMP. How are they going to split? Or is Glad just going to go for the first fight? Let's see. Let's watch.
Let's watch.
Let's watch.
Ooh,
they're going
with
first.
an interesting split there with the bubble, but unfortunately,
they've died.
The counter
I mean, they got
dive
the
was
EMP
wrong.
out though, so I mean, that's. I think it was a choice. Like you either try to save the EMP, hope you're gonna kill the dive, or just pop it there for an insta fight win. And now Glads get to get out after having them 90% on cap. So.
Yeah, you like force them to use EMP on your schedule, or they get to design an engagement because of like Sombra just being in stealth all the time. So it's not too bad. Don't let them build a dive, you know.
90% on the cap. Speaking of cap, I bought some. Well, actually, we'll talk about this after this map. We'll have to see this. Oh, goodbye, Astro.
No, go for the first map tangent.
No. We're gonna wait for this fight because this is very important. It determines if the map is done yet. So they should use the primal. These hacks are pretty brutal from Backbone. He killed Kevster. So sad. Okay, good fight win for the Spitfire. I mean, this is actually really big. They're gonna have double support ult here into the Trace and the Pulse Bomb here, and Shaxx been hitting them. Shaxx has been hidden. So now they're in a last fight scenario, and Happy's getting hunted by Backbone.
Oh,
Where's
hate
Tay?
how
He's
they
coming in
buffed
tomorrow.
Sombra.
Yep, happy to
Ketchler
get
can
hunted.
only really stick Khan here. Anyone else is going to get nano to mitigate it.
Let's see. I mean, without Happy, there's no Emmanuel Hackingtons coming in early. They know Kevster's over here. They're gonna try back.
Nice.
Oh,
Well,
Nano.
that's a spectator bug, I think. Unless it was on the shield.
EMP comes out too on 3. Dude, they won't even get it healed. 3 people got EMP'd, and Landon and Khan were just dealing with the dive, and they didn't even get healed. Like, that's a really bad focus fire from Glads. I think that's it. That's around. They have everyone alive. They're gonna have EMP. Yeah.
Nice.
I find it so crazy they buff Sombra. The hero is so oppressive without an off tank. It's so oppressive.
I think I understand what they were trying to do with her direction wise, but I feel the issue at the end of the day with Sombra is that, like, removing your abilities is just never fun. It's just never fun. And on top of that, having a hero that's now can be a perma invis and fight you at any point of the map and be really fast while doing it and hack you while invis is, like, it's very, very strong. So she was, like, I think just about perfect where she was at, where she was, like, not good. She just wasn't very good.
Yeah, like, the anti-fun hero is not good. I'm okay with this. I think a lot of people are okay with this.
Like, I think hack lasting longer obviously makes her viable. The problem is that
At what cost?
tough. She is very hard to play against in her current setup. Whoa, bags with
Me
the
and the
prime.
rest
Thank you
of
for
the
12
world
months.
smiling while Sombra is not incredibly playable.
Your special?
Yes,
I
having
didn't
fun
see
playing
that.
my game.
Fleef. Let me give you
I could.
a quick VIP for claiming the year special.
And also, too bad this patch isn't going to be the live patch.
No, this will not be live
So
patch.
this is just like a useless patch that they're playing on, basically.
I mean, it's not really. I mean, it's whatever,
Sombra
right?
Getting a quick reload after getting their initial hack kill and 25% movement speed.
I mean, I guess it's not only Junker Queen, so I guess it's better, but still.
Yeah. I mean, also, I doubt it really matters that this patch, like what they're playing, isn't going to be live because, like, at the end of the day, this is a Mickey Mouse, like, season. Like, the season was just like, yeah, no one else has the game. You're playing on, like, a special patch of the game. So,
Yeah.
like, it literally doesn't matter, like, what they were playing on.
Sad.
Since the season's going to be essentially over, like, 3/4 of the way done by the time the game releases, so.
My face.
Which is
when
technically
Hunting
in 3
gets
days, right? 4 days?
Mickey Mouse
So,
MVP. It is. It's on Tuesday,
Yeah.
I believe.
on Tuesday, so.
True.
I have 2 midterms Wednesday, so not going to be playing.
Let's go.
No, man. Throw away your education. It's Overwatch 2 in time.
I mean, that's what many pro gamers have done. Has done that. They've done that one classic. I've seen many people in my freshman dorm hall lose their scholarships playing too much League of Legends. A classic college thing in America. Okay, so Hottie's going to dive high ground, drop the bubble, EMP on the back line. Oh, my. The counter EMP from Backbone, they're trying to clean up. He has to reload.
Nice sleep. It's
Oh,
Khan
he had to
time.
reload. He had no more ammunition in his Winston Gat. I think it'll be fine, though. Yep, there it is. Connor gets cleaned up. All right, Glad's keeping a lot of pressure here on their dives. Just keeping the tempo up.
Reiner's face during that was like, intriguing primal, don't care.
London gonna have to wait for the last minute touch here. They only have Pulse. Astros got beat too. I think this is where Glads, if they've been ult tracking really heavily, they try to kill Landon with the beat.
They just
Oh, they don't even need to. Or just do that. Or just hack. Or literally
Simply
just
win.
hack. That'll work. Big Pulse, but I mean, Shax doesn't have the
Oh, the
recall,
damage is
doesn't have the
permanent.
health.
Sad.
Yeah.
No
I
pain.
think this is very, very hard here. They need to keep they need to keep a focus target though.
No, dude.
Okay, Shaq's dead. Big hack, but not big enough.
Rally's here.
They gotta kill Hottie.
Rally's gone.
There you go, got
Shack's
Hottie.
like
Yep.
lower damage.
Yep, there it goes.
Wowie. That was a fucking
There it
map for
goes.
Kevster.
Not a bad map. Not a bad map there. I mean, honestly, not a bad map for Spitfire. I think they played fine. Not amazingly, but fine. But sometimes Kevster just fucks, so. I don't get why Mickey Mouse is used as a pejorative term. He's a very cool character from Walt Disney. It's because it's for like kids, you know. It's like
Fuck
it's
Mickey.
It's like small. It's like small, you know. It's not very serious.
Girl laughing.png.
It's not real.
Small.
It's silly. Okay. It was a basketball thing. It was a basketball thing, but that's how I interpreted it. Was that it's Mickey Mouse because it was like very like fake, non-real, like it wasn't serious. It wasn't assumed to be like a serious season.
we
talking about
gotta
Striker
get,
yet.
What do we gotta get? The new we gotta get like a new darker Mickey Mouse, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Comes in with a fucking like Fallout 4 monologue. War never changes.
And also because they played at Disney. Yeah. That's also true. They literally played in Disneyland. That was fair. That's a fair point. Me, one of the sports memes are about sports, and I don't follow sports because I don't really care. I do be it. Why couldn't it be Mickey Mouse related because of Kingdom Hearts? Why couldn't it have been related to that? But no, we did not talk about Striker. But I did post a tweet about Striker of Striker Donk running back into the league after he's retired like 3 separate times. And he has like left teams 4 times and only been on 2 teams. That's incredible.
Dude.
He's literally he has left a singular team double the amount of times that most people leave a team. And he's done it twice. He's done it for 2 different teams.
Where is Owl Statsnet to put this down? The stats that matter.
Striker's not going to be better than Kilo? You're assuming Striker's going to play for Kilo. That's your first assumption.
Yeah, he's going to be playing for proper. Because if they haven't bought in fucking the serial retiree to just cover for proper while he rests, I don't know what is going on over at Shock. Let the man close his eyes. He's there with a fucking Clockwork Orange, way to keep his eyes open while he's scrimming.
Wasn't Kilo on Tracer at some points? Yeah, but I mean, like, but also they've been playing a lot of Sam proper. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to be
talk about your
resting
purchase
proper.
without me. I'm intrigued.
Pretty sure he's going to be. They're going to be resting proper.
Proper.
Because he needs to rest. I mean, because if I was going to rest proper, I would do it right now. And if he gets signed and doesn't play, I'd be like, what the fuck is Krusty doing? He could also technically play over Sam to play Sombra. So, how is he allowed to join? Striker hasn't... correct me if I'm wrong, but let me make sure of this. Did Striker leave... Striker left Boston, like, way before the trade deadline. Like, ages ago. So... I'm pretty sure because he left Boston so long ago, it doesn't really affect his eligibility in terms of being able to be signed. Yeah, but he's still have a visa? I don't know. Great question.
Bonjour.
Oh, cool.
What did you buy, Connor? That you didn't want to talk about
so when I was doing my Pikmin streams, someone showed me, people were like, well, when Pikmin 4 comes out or whatever, you should dress up. And I was like, well, maybe I should dress up in a Pikmin morph suit. And I was looking for a Pikmin morph suit. I couldn't find one, but there was a bunch of Pikmin related merch. And there was a shirt on Redbubble that was just like a Bulborb with bitch. It's just a Bulborb and then it says bitch. And I was like, okay, this is pretty funny. Everyone's like, you should buy this just to wear it. I was like, okay, maybe. And then I saw Redbubble was having like a 15% off like sale. So I did buy that shirt. And I also bought a bunch of other shirts and 2 hats, including a banger, actually kind of banger Pikmin hat. And you know what else they had that I was shocked about? Frog Detective. They had Frog Detective. And it kind of slaps. I'm not going to lie.
When he is VOD reviewing Lucio. It is me, Frog Detective.
Would you buy this Red Bull?
You could have bought like an Among Us suit and then put a leaf on top.
No, that wouldn't be quite the same. Wouldn't be the same.
Was that suggested already?
I saw something like that.
Frog in like a 1950s PI's office in New York. So
Kevster had 2 deaths on that map. Or that round. Kevster essentially just didn't die.
Wow. That was 2 deaths in 3 rounds. Huh.
Show us the... Here, I'll show you the merch. I'll pull up the merch. I'll let you guys see it. Just as a little treat. So, also, Skewed is in. Which I find rather interesting. Here, let me pull up all these. So for everyone that wasn't there for that stream, I'll show you all the... all the things.
Is any of your merch green?
No. Well, the hat's kind of green. So look at this hat. You got to take a look at this hat.
Look at this hat.
Let me take a look at these things here. So look at this Frog Detective hat. Look at that! It's so cute.
Aww.
I was like, oh man, I cannot like. It was 15% off too. It was 15% off. I couldn't not.
I was kind of hoping the like bitch T-shirt was gonna be green, so it'd be all green screen.
No, that's not the bitch. I'll show you the
text of like.
I'll show you the bitch T-shirt. They also had this other shirt that's part of the bundle that was "This man ate my son" with the laboratory rat from Frog Detective, and then they have this Pikmin hat, which I think actually is gonna it goes a little hard. Not gonna lie. And then they have the bitch shirt, the bitch Bulborb,
the high fashion Pikmin shirt,
the bitch Bulborb, and that's it. That's the sub.
With the impact font? Pog, dude.
I will not be wearing that one outside, though. That will only be for streaming in. That shirt is only to stream Pikmin in.
Wear it to work. Put it in the meetings.
Lucid128, thank you for
Corpa. Business. Hello, fellow businesses. It is me.
So Glads are putting Reiner on Diva. Man, they just don't want to play space, huh? They really don't want to play space. Now, I think if they're going to play the Diva into London Spitfire's Winston, it'll be fine, because I think the Winston's just going to get rolled by this fucking comp. This double flex support Diva comp is going to eat Hottie's ass. It is going to eat Hottie's ass repeatedly, and also they'll be able to way better control Backbone. So
I think this is going to be like the baseline meta for North America.
Yeah.
Because they don't seem as into Vizire as APAC is. And like, this comp is super good.
Okay, the less than 3 minutes remaining here. Let's see my approach. So London have gone. They've gone trying to take this high ground. They're doing a pretty good job of it, actually. Now they're fighting on the high ground. We do be sitting here. Hottie's dead. Okay. Anyone else wondering how the Winston's going to live into the Diva Tracers in? Anyone else thinking about that one?
Yeah, it's
me when I'm APAC, and I've never even thought of this. When I'm APAC, and I'm like, what does this mean? Do you remember the bottle?
I don't think we actually saw any Winston APAC today. Everyone
really?
saw
oh yeah, true. Actually, yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, you're right. Actually,
there was a mirror match of a lot of this Diva Zen Tracer, and then we had Diva Zen Tracer versus Zaya Zen Tracer.
Yeah,
not Zen Ana.
Oh, big.
And the Zen Ana Zaya actually works super well. I think for Lucio isn't necessarily mandatory for her at the moment.
Yeah, sure. They did play Winston and Dorado. But,
true.
Yeah, pretty much the point being here is that Avril was right and I'm wrong. Avril was wrong, I should say, and I was right. Because Avril fought with me. He's like, no, the Winston's still going to be so meta. It's so good. And it's like, no. It's not going to be that meta.
In the end, does anything matter more than Avril being wrong? Connor,
nothing more matters than that.
Couldn't be more wrong about that.
Nothing more matters than that. Okay, EMP got absolutely nothing. The Nano goes off, so Rhino just feasts. I mean, they're just gonna, like, the other problem, too, I have with this comp is that Nano D.Va is a far better target than Nano Winston right now. Because not only do you get to punish the Winston very quickly, but you're more survivable after the EMP, and you do more damage. Like, it's just fucking disgusting.
And the most
everything about the
D.Va
D.Va is just better than
sleep. Eating for sleep is so important for actually extracting value from Nano.
Yeah, eating, sleep, and nade. You can eat both of them. So, and pulse. So, he said Winston was better than Orisa in ball. Oh yeah, that is true. But he was also saying heavily fighting against the off tank thing. Which, to be fair, I mean, like, I'm not, like, this isn't like some sort of like dunk on Avril thing, other than me dunking on Avril. It's more so like he had the APAC perspective. So.
Oh, bro, it's so cruel. There's 20 seconds left. 4 outs, though, boys. All we gotta do is get overtime.
And Bomb was good at taking space and zoning. True! D.Va Bomb. Best ult. Okay, London. One last fight. Nano invested. Con. Oh, has to pulse. Has to trance. There we go. They get happy, though. And they get a good ante onto Reiner, so he should be able to get demeched post-fight. Wait, surely Shu doesn't just win this fight. Surely they don't just win this fight with Shu.
Con time.
Okay, Con's coming.
Con time.
Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Woo! That'll do it.
Ah, yes. Time once again for someone in the chat to ask if Khan was the best mid-season pick. Fresh evidence.
I mean, to be fair,
landed, boys.
Khan was in a pretty free position when you consider the fact that Reiner was gone and they already had a lot of point control, so he has like an insane amount of ability to donk walk around the point. Especially because, like, look at that, their backline's up there. Like, this was a pretty free moment. But
he do be donk floating.
Now they are some nasty shots though. Dude, I saw the new Xin, like one of the new Overwatch League skins for Overwatch 2, and it looked fucking sick, too. It was like the, what, he missed it! Oh, no, he got him. Okay, they got Con still. They still got him. Big sleep from Landon, actually. Huge sleep. Wait, Landon might be able to save this. I think Landon did save this. I think Landon's sleep might have just won them this fight, potentially. Or at least staggered enough to where they're going to win the fight slowly. Yeah.
We just need to win slowly, boys. That's it. Oh, that's a nasty little sleep.
Avast!
Cowboy_Kale, thank you for
supporting Floridian refugees.
Thank you. Perhaps Glads were trolling too hard by swapping the flex supports. I don't think they're trolling right now. I think right now the big problem is that London won a crucial fight there at the end. Glads didn't have a big ult bank. And Happy just beefed his EMP. But I guess, like, they still immediately killed Khan, but I don't think their position was, like, amazing to follow up with that. And Landon hit a big sleep. Like, they're pretty much just, like, there's 45 seconds remaining in the push. It's still a very hard, this is going to be a hard fight to win as long as Skewed plays this well. As long as Skewed plays the split well, this is not a guaranteed fight win.
I want to see him do the same bait that Shock did. Oh, shit, never mind. Khan opens up.
He hit both supports. They did not split. They did not split. I repeat, they did not split well enough. They hit both supports. Gladiators actually troll.
Me when I'm William Shatner playing on the Los Angeles Gladiators. Khan!
I mean, they actually, wow, what a big stick too, but like, they got both the fucking supports. Okay, I mean, this is actually salvageable for London. They're getting staggers as well. Glad's kind of trolling. Okay, now I'm going to say Glad's might be trolling. Now I'm going to say Glad's, probably had to not get caught by that EMP for their, and because now they're stuck in a situation where Spitfire built the rest of their ults. So.
Hardy can't hold the high ground at all. Feels bad, man. The second rider rolls up like, I got a fucking split, bro.
Okay, Landon missing Nano.
The Nano to save Khan from a dive, I think. But I think the disengage was fairly strong, so...
Oh, this is so sad. Reiner, D.Va Bomb. He tried. EMP, they solo EMP Hottie, I should say. They solo EMP Hottie. They kill him. They get Backbone 2. Oh, Dude, he's still playing the off angle.
Positioning. It's a good positioning.
My face when Khan.
I mean, he should get zoned here by Reiner. Target. Yeah, Reiner should just be on his ass. There we go.
He was there for
like, that should not
maybe.
be free. Ooh, Shu gets another. D.Va comp is bad. Zarya is much better. But I didn't say that Zarya wasn't better. I think it's going to be an off-tank meta. Zarya, D.Va. I think Zarya rolls D.Va. I think Zarya is a very good comp into the D.Va. And I still think D.Va's going to be good in other maps, though.
I think D.Va's better on some points, including this one.
Yeah.
Like, the high ground
but I think
Zarya,
is
like, fucks for Zarya. Oh, shit.
Oh, big kill. Dude, Shu! Get Hottie too. Can they kill the backline? They gotta kill the backline. They do. Dude, Shu is popping! My god! My god, dude. These off angles from the Zins are nasty. But these are some nasty off angles from the Zenyatta's.
And I feel like you have a lot more confidence to be aggressive with it when you've got the D.Va on your team. When you assume that the punish is going to come from, like, the Sombra and the Trezu can both be peeled for effectively by the D.Va. And the Winston, yeah, you can't eat it, but Winston's damage isn't really high enough that the D.Va can't get there in time to make his life hell and be like, oh, I've got to fucking leave, I'm scared. I peed in my gorilla pants.
Horse meta is good, teams just haven't realized it yet. So true. So true.
Yeah, where are all the Terra surges, huh?
We need more Terra surges. Just having like being able to take aggressive off angles like this and like not be as afraid of the punish is really crucial. So NFT hero win? Of course. The NFT hero.
My ultimate mint.
The non-fungible tank. Maybe that could be a skin for Hammond. It's just like, he's just an NVIDIA graphics card. And he's like, I'm on the blockchain. Well, I guess the Hammond doesn't really have voice lines, does he? So, Hammond doesn't really talk.
He says he's on the blockchain.
Echo can't copy the NFT hero. Banger. Banger alert.
Dude, can we get Sombra to hack the music? Got your apes.
Ooh, big hack. Okay, Scoot goes down. They do get Khan, though, so trading out. They need to get some, like, They need to get another pick. They need to get another pick or they're going to lose the long fight, probably. Yeah, Reiner out of mech. They need to get another pick stat.
Sombra hacking the blockchain. Where's the Anna voice line when your Winston dies when you're scoped in on him? My ape's gone. Cry.
Okay, Landon has a very early nano, and they killed Shu off the hack. Uh-oh, Glads? Pee-pee poo-poo Glads? Hey guys, I'm getting ready to react smugly potentially. But I don't need Glad fans to take this the wrong way. I think you guys will win this series. And if you don't win this series, that's pretty abysmal. But you guys mauled it out of control over your placement in the top 4 rankings. And I must say it's currently very justified. I must say it is looking insanely justified, your placement in the rankings.
Where do we put them? Number 4?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That really did seem like a bit of an engagement bait ranking, didn't it? You're like, there's going to be some real fucking stimulating comments over this one.
The people hated him because he told them the truth. Now, I think they should be able to finally turn this point here. London will have an EMP for the choke fight. So this is where the real fight's going to begin here. Because they get first, this EMP fight is going to be crucial. Because if Backbone gets like a very decisive fight win and they commit a lot of ults, they're probably fucked. If they just win it out all out with the EMP, then a really good spot.
Alright, so, streets. Is it any good for self-destruct?
Ooh, Backbone going to go for the EMP from behind, perhaps? Or are you going for the Emmanuel?
They do
he's
have
waiting.
Shax
Oh, he's
on an
waiting.
Angle, so so they can find Shaxx Apathia. What the fuck is this?
It was a solo EMP? A solo EMP! And they don't even kill him? Holy beefaroni from fucking Spitfire. Okay, well, that's the best case scenario. That's actually the best case. That's actually literally the best thing that could have happened for Glads.
That was like shit timing from Backbone as well, because they were trying
that's
to
literally the best thing that could have happened.
The upper hall so that he could come in afterwards as well. Because he ended up coming in here super late. and
on top of that,
like,
even besides that, yeah, they just went for the Nano Diva too aggressively. So like they just literally everything that could have went right for Glads did in terms of their aggression. Everything that could have went wrong for Spitfire did. So now they probably just lose second unless Shaxx pops the fuck off.
You know what I'm fucking sick of, Connor?
What?
I'm sick of a false marketing from Blizzard that showed Sombra killing people with EMP, and people keep assuming you can kill with EMP, and it's wrong, and it makes me check every time. You can't kill people with EMP.
You know, I'm glad that you brought up this very mundane, sorrow to me, this complaint.
It's of little consequence, but it really grinds my gears, you know, Lois? A self-destruct? Oh, no.
Oh, the best ult in the game?
Self-destruct!
It kills no one, and he dies. Oh, God. The best ult in the game strikes again. It strikes again. Very good.
Oh, yes,
classic.
the ability for my team to have no tank for 3 seconds. Thank fuck for
Dude, they're going to
you.
lose this fight. They're actually just losing. They are just losing. This is actually an insanely brutal fight to lose, because now they have to come all the way back. London get the setup.
Fight now.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. Like, this is actually disgusting that they lost this fight. McCullough, man, thank you for the tier 1.
They only have 2 fights
Anyone
now.
else surging?
If they don't cap.
Would have killed fight with Terror Surge? True.
True. If they had a Terror Surge, that fight would have been very different.
Walmart Terror Surge self-destruct.
Oh, God. And, I mean, the good news is they have an EMP at least. Who are they chasing?
They
Well,
just
Reiner got
the
fucked.
Fuck out of Reiner.
Yeah, Reiner's got fucked. They get conned, though, so I'm willing to... They can stay in this fight. Yep, landed at 2. Good, really good. They got to keep Shu alive at all costs. They can't. But I think it's fine, because Backbone has to get out of the fight. Oh, never mind. It might not be fine.
It's still even.
I don't think... I think they still have the hacks, though.
They have no healing. Yeah.
Happy? I think they did it. I think Happy did it. He comes back in late.
There was no healing on either side, so
yeah, there's no heals. There was no heals, but I think they traded out a lot better though, because they forced Backbone out early out of the fight, so he wasn't there to do any damage. So Kevster and Happy could just farm. So okay, it worked out. Now. It's gonna be a pretty equal ult fight though.
You think they Nano Diva again?
Talk about the MVP nominations yet? No, not yet.
You?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a nano for Reiner again. It's almost always a nano for Reiner unless they need to like keep you alive. So.
Oh no.
Who did they nano? Did they nano Kevster? Oh, okay, they nano Kevster, and he just rolled.
You know what? He can have it. He can have it.
Oh my, and the sleep, just to put him in the coffin. There we go. There's map. There we go. I think my 3-0 is going to happen here, boys. I think my 3-0 is about to happen.
You're going to feel real silly on Check's escort map. You're going to feel real silly on Circuit Royale when Poco comes in and clears. Wait, we got our space map, boys! In the off-tank meta, Space is going to come in to play Sigma.
Could be. A Sabiolby tweet? Just another one where we can gotchi? Gotchi!
Yo!
Anyone else gotchiing currently?
Man's looking to end his divorce matter, bro.
The absolute gotchi. He's getting so fucking big. The real reason to get jacked is not for the adoration of women, it's for the adoration of men.
True. I only DM men.
It's the only reason for it. Look at the stats card. The stats card. Between Zest and Flutta. I think I might have seen this one. Yeah, to be okay. To be fair, it's tough to look good when you're getting like Omega dominated. You know, it's tough. It's tough to have like decent stats if you're getting Omega dominated. But you know, maybe part of the reason you're getting Omega dominated is the performance that is ongoing.
It is tough to win Overwatch 2 at Overwatch League level with 1.5 DPS. It's not great.
I think people are turning this into like a Bebe issue as well, and I don't think it's fully a Bebe issue.
I don't think it was a Bebe issue on either of the maps he played. Today, he actually hit some really good sleeps. I admit, for overall in the season, his map win rate is like 25%, and that is a worrying trend over the course of a number of maps that he's played. But today, it was not a Bebe issue.
Yeah, I don't. But to be fair, I also don't think Bebe has been like spectacular throughout the season. I don't think he was even that good during the match. I'm just saying, people are putting this on a Bebe thing when it's like the whole team looks kind of dog. Today it was literally just kind of dog. They like their team just hasn't looked good this stage. Just like beyond that.
Fieri kind of discovered the same cheat code that Krillin did against San Francisco Shock, which is this good team doesn't know what to do if I just walk at them and don't have any fear. Like if I just donk walk, they crumble.
So yeah, I feel like it's not just an issue with that, because like it doesn't change your peel from your off tank. It doesn't change like Fleta not getting kills on Tracer. It doesn't change the lack of coordination for maybe not having Fade in. Like, there's a whole lot of issues with Shanghai. But I think taking Bebe out of the lineup and then putting Leisure Gun back in and then swapping up more players could fix these issues.
Like, they looked so good on Second Royale. Playing fucking Lucio, Zarya, Genji.
Song is a little bit of a Zonde jam a bit.
Tell you what, Izzyaki had a fucking good day today on the Ana as well.
Yeah, also, we don't even know what matters this stage because Shanghai are guaranteed in, and we don't know what the meta is going to be next stage. So, because there's Kiriko is going to be in, like, everything, like, we literally don't know. It's not that it doesn't matter, it's more so, like, who knows what the next meta will be. Like, suddenly we could turn it all around, and then Spark are back to being the best team in APAC. You know? Like, who fucking knows?
What the future holds.
Who knows?
I mean, Spark would have to get their way out of play-ins first.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think Spark will be the best team in APAC. I think as long as the drug epidemic is in full force in the Spark coaching camp, I don't think there's any chance that the Spark will be the best team in APAC. But I'm just saying, who knows what the last stage is going to be. Spark were never the best team in APAC. I would make an argument that I believe, what was it? Mid-season Madness, Spark were the best team in APAC. At one point.
Oh, Trid got his fucking appearance in the MVP video. Let's go, dude.
But ever since then and before that, no. And on average, no, they're not best team in APAC. It's been generally Seoul Dynasty and sometimes the Dragons. So, but once again, this is not an argument for them now because they're permanently fucked right now. I haven't talked about MVP yet, have I?
No.
No? Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. I mean, obvious choices so far, besides Proper. You gotta have Prophet. You gotta have Shu.
Yeah.
You gotta have Hanbin.
Less than 3 love you.
So, I need your take on a stance I have.
I think Smurf's up in there too. Dude, I can't get out. I can't get this. Here's the thing. I just want to give it to a tank so badly. I want to give MVP to a tank so badly. And unfortunately, because of the Reiner drop off a bit, I can't argue for Reiner anymore. But I can still argue for Smurf and Hanbin. Because Smurf technically has been playing the whole year and not been subbed out. The only perma-played tank, pretty much.
Hold up, Avast. Weigh in on this fucking stance I have on my Hanbin MVP. I think that for me, most valuable player, it isn't necessarily bad, but there is significant evidence that Dallas are shit without him. Like, the value is obvious for Hanbin when we had a stage of Dallas Fuel where they were absolutely poo-poo doo-doo dog shit with him on the bench. And they had a finals appearance in the other, and they had a finals win on the other side of that as well. The difference between Hanbin being out and being in my opinion, is more valuable than any good performance, like mediocre good performance would have been from Hanbin in that stage.
Well, couldn't you argue as well that those same principles potentially applies to Shu and Proper? Like, we're literally seeing in real time how Gladiators were pretty not that good last stage, and now Shu's back in and performing a lot better. Now, granted, it's a very different meta, right? You can also make the argument for Proper in this stage, right? Because, like, if Shock have a hard plummet and Proper doesn't play, and I would argue that recently when Proper's been playing, he hasn't been putting on, like, giga carry performances. Like, you could make that argument too. And you could also make that argument for Smurf, because if Smurf wasn't playing, they'd have no tank. There's no tank, because there's only one player for this whole dynasty.
Like, true, but I think Shu's the only one here who shows, like, the same level of, like, when he's not in, the team is fundamentally different in terms of the value of the players. But I mean, you could also use that argument for Shu.
It's tough. There's a lot of people that I think that argument can apply for, which is why they're in the MVP conversation, in my opinion. It just depends on, like, what scale of the difference there is. Because I don't disagree with you, Harry. It's more so, what is the scale of that difference? But that's why they're all in the MVP.
I think it's been most pronounced. Maybe it was more pronounced on Gladiators, who didn't even make fucking play-ins without Shu.
If you never get subbed out, that argument isn't fair. Obviously, I'm not actually being serious about the Smurf argument for the fact that he can't get subbed out. Like, obviously, that's not. I'm not being serious about that.
Oh, you're playing Avril's advocate, are you? But yeah,
I mean, Dante, yeah, you could use that logic for Dante too. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it too.
He should have gotten nod.
I think he's in. I think he's theoretically should have been in the conversation after this.
I'd put him in over Kai.
I mean, like, the dude's kind of been instrumental in Houston not being turbo shit.
Also, bear in mind that I am a tank player, and I am biased towards tank players, so I considered Hanbin before Shu when it comes to, like, those criterion of being the difference maker. So my biases are laid bare.
Like, I would definitely put him in over Kai. Not because Kai's bad, but Kai has just not been that instrumental to Atlanta's success. I think Haughty, at least there's an argument still. But I don't necessarily know if it's, like, an amazing argument. But, like, Dante definitely should have been over Kai. So, hell, you should have made. I mean, also, you fucking should have put Hawk. I mean, where the fuck's Hawk? You know, like, I don't know. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff. But I think I really don't see how Kai got in at all, to be fair. And once again, not because Kai's a bad player. It's just he was not instrumental to Atlanta's success this year. To Atlanta's success, he has just not been instrumental.
Me seeing Hattie in over Danta.
All right, it's our space map. Poco turns the D12s upon himself.
He's dead. Goodbye, Poco. Goodbye. Now, they just trade for Kevster there, so a lot of damage on the field. However, the Glads... Oh, I didn't even see that space is in. I think that as long as you have a Sigma on this map, the other team doesn't, you should win. Yeah. There you go. If you have if your Sigma's alive on the corner, you should win the fight by default.
Yeah.
Because you just have a shield and they do not.
Also, like, no way Backbone just won a Widow duel against Happy. What fucking timeline am I living in?
And Backbone is he's just a flex god. What can you do? And then Sparker slides into him. Okay, there we go.
All right, the TSA are going to turn up and nuke this place any second.
Oh, careful the window. Oh my god, Backbone. Oh, they all die to a flux. They all die to a flux window.
Not TSA. He did it again. He's
but his team's dead. His team's dead. No. There's no way they should. Wait, there's no way Khan just walked to them. Wait, Khan just walking to them. Wait, he actually is just walking to them. Wait, Backbone, he's doing too much. He's dead to space, right? Surely? He's so low! He's not dying! He's 1 HP! He's getting healed! Oh my god, he got out.
Saving Private Backbone!
He got out. I can't believe it.
Let's go! Do it again, you absolute freak.
He's just too slippery. Flux invested. Poco taking a lot of space here. Keeping the zone up on the BAP team. This is so important what Poco's doing right now. Poco is actually doing a lot of work. He just has to make sure not to feed.
Alright, so is Backbone MVP?
Backbone MVP candidate, perhaps? Poco nice and oiled up. Yeah, he's definitely been getting oiled up for sure. Oh, that was close from Happy. Oh! Big damage. Okay, London gonna make the approach back in here. Space does have the flux advantage here, which is really crucial. Window on corner. They know Kepster's trapped. They know Kepster's trapped here. Big rock. Forces the trance. No one gets sniped, though, but they did get the trance out at least. I mean, Glads could realistically walk into them here with the trance, but they don't have to do anything. But I think the longer they wait, the more chance there is to lose a pick. I feel like an aggressive trance would pop the fuck off here, but we're going to have to see. No, they're just choosing to play the corner. I mean, it's safe. It's a safe bet. They have a window.
Poco did not respect the window.
And there we go.
All right, now this is a fucking tough spot to get through.
On October 4th and lose because we get Widow gapped. Classic, huh? Anyone else remember Havana? Any Havana remembers?
Any Havana rememberers? Any fucking Junkertown rememberers?
Oh, yeah. Circuit Real, Gibraltar. Yeah, also Gibraltar. Like, Circuit Real gonna enter the hollowed halls of... Yeah, we have a worse Widow, so we lose. So we just lose. And it's 5v5, so there's less chance for us to even win now. Because we don't have an off-tank player to help zone them potentially. So
feels bad.
But in return, there's also less players to peel for them, so you could just kill the rest of their team faster and win. That's an option as well.
Feels bad, because I'm a DPS picker who can't play Widow, so I'm part of a problem.
The Giga Chad Soldier Vanilla Enthusiast. Only plays the vanilla
Soldier,
characters.
Genji, and Tracer. If it's not available in the first 3 fucking...
Ooh, they kill Landon.
Tiers of a new player experience, I'm not interested.
Shu has trance. Oh, you gotta get the space. There it is. Space gets the heals. Kepster plays the off angle. Oh my gosh. Glads are just getting some huge picks here, but I think this should be the repush. Yep. Khan does it again. Gets 2. Man, Khan is fragging. Khan do be fragging in this match so far.
He do be. You know what I find most worrying about the first time user experience? That when someone unlocks Widow, they might initially get the really whack scope sensitivity that is like on by standard and be like, what the fuck? This hero's so weird, dude.
I mean, surely by that point, if they understand scope sensitivity, they will just change their sensitivity, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know if they will.
Well, we're going to have to see.
Oh my, body shot bandit.
Now he does die. Does die to space, sadly. Glad's fighting the corner here. A lot of damage for the lamp.
In this meta.
An all Danta team. The problem with an all Dante team is that Dante doesn't really play Widow, nor does he really play flex support.
What? Matt got rank 1 on Anna, forehead. The Houston Outlaws fans are gonna come for you, man.
But considering you could play Sombra, Tracer, and Dante tank, I would say a Dante team would probably be within the top. Would be better than like
Paris and Vancouver.
Yeah. I think it'd be better than Paris and Vancouver with an all Dante team. I mean, arguably, you could make a Dante team could be like mid-tier. It could be like middle of the pack.
All right, chat. Mitosis. We need to get on that.
Okay, last fight here for Spitfire. They have Overclock up.
An all Dante team would be mid. Overwatch TMZ. Avast course Dante mid.
Damn.
They got me.
Finally. The drama clippers. They got me. Ah, man. Khan just assumed, I guess, Kepster wasn't going to re-push that angle. And now he dies.
You assume.
Now Backone's going to die. Yeah. And I think that's just map here. I'm pretty sure that's just map because if they get the stagger kills, they can just get more picks. Oh, Khan.
Oh.
Wait, death by slow. Oh my god. Actually, death died to the molly. Literally died. Brimstone Gaming. Brimstone Gaming is into the field. I can't believe it. Now here comes the spawn chance. Yeah, here's spawn camp.
You know, the first time when I played Valorant, I assumed that the Phoenix Molly healed because it healed me, and I killed like two of my teammates who were super low with it.
Where was their first time user experience with Valorant, huh? Where was that?
I'll heal you. They were not happy with me.
Well, that's a pretty, honestly, not a terrible, I mean, that's a pretty I would say that's a bog standard, a very bog standard Circuit Royale push. I'll heal you, lights them on fire, me when I'm Melisandre from Game of Thrones.
I truly am allergic to any manner of support gameplay.
Look at the video I sent real quick. I will take a look at that and just as soon as the map's done, I'll take a look at that, I promise. What is this? What? Z parked? What about it? Okay, I shot. Thank you for the prime, the 2 months. Well, what's there to ask? Cause he just parked.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of the Pirates of the Caribbean and piano
That's DMCA'd, and now Overwatch League is taken down by Warner Brothers, and there's no more Overwatch League. That's it. We played the theme song, and we've lost it all.
Thanks,
We've
Disney.
lost it all. Wait, is Pirates of the Caribbean owned by Disney or Warner Brothers?
Disney.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah, Warner Brothers can't slay us yet. They're waiting for when we do the Harry Potter theme on the piano.
Ooh, the aggressive push there.
Dude,
Happy dice to a grenade.
What is this path?
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
French
They're gonna come back out here.
In Monaco.
Backbone dies. Landon dies. Kepster's trying to live. Getting pocketed. Yeah. Okay. First hold is broken. Unfortunate. Not sure about the Zarya picker either. Yeah, on Circuit Royale, Zarya is a bold pick. I can see the reasoning here. I can see the reasoning.
This is the only comp with which Shanghai could get a win today.
He hit Sparker out of fucking invisibility with the arrow. Happy just hacked. I just saw it.
Classic hacks. Vac?
Check him PC.
Oh, the clip has been found, Poggers.
Ooh, it's a lot of damage. Pogo's doing so much damage. Yeah, I actually think now it's hard to play, but I think if you get a high energy Zarya and play this corner, it kind of pops. But it's really, really hard to play because the problem is the rest of your team has no protection. It's like legitimately zero protection. Yeah, Pogo's just gonna get rolled. And there they go. Tried to walk out and make a play and they died. Yeah. I saw what they're going for. It's just impossible to play. It's like really, really hard to play because of the how much poke Glads has. It's not fair that he's so hot and so good at Overwatch. Yu-Gi-Oh! It should have been me!
me when I'm intimidated by being near Poco in the bathrooms. It's not fair.
But he's French, so it's a little bit of a debuff.
True. So true.
You just got plus 100 rep with the British.
That is a huge Ian Pizzle from Sparker. There's no way they lose this fight, right? Yeah, they don't. Okay.
British quote-unquote people.
French and British people arguing which of their shit countries is worse.
This is just becoming like the Powerpuffs theme song gif of just like people explaining various things. That's just it. That's what we're listening right here.
British people explaining why the Battle of Agincourt is relevant in 2022 when arguing with a French person.
Be careful, trust me, says Taylor, who was recently banned for British hate crimes. You guys have to be careful, actually. The British hate crimes will not be tolerated.
Jeff Bezos is trying to get that British passport, you know?
Okay, Dragon to split them. Poco has to be careful. Poco has to jump into death. Goodbye, Poco. And they committed the beat from Landon. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's map. Okay, 3-0, right? Actually, I guess I take that back. Spitfire has another, even if they can't recontest, they can fight the corner here with Grav. So I shouldn't call this too early. This is an insanely winnable fight, unless Glad's going to pick as they try to make the entry. They do have the trance, though.
What the fuck?
They solo Grav. They don't have nade. They don't have nade. They don't have nade. They don't have nade on them. They don't have nade. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Okay, now that'll do it.
They just like me.
Now
For real. Rando Grav, no results.
Well, that'll do it. My 3-0 looking quite good. It's looking real good for my 3-0. For the first perfect part of the day.
No! Not the canoning. Did someone just call the UK Turf Island?
Yes. Turf Island.
That's pretty good.
Maybe I'm
Polite
biased,
cat, thank you for
but
the
I
tier
think
1.
Dante should have gotten an MVP nod.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't think he should win. Just acknowledged.
Very fair.
Guys, any touches? We are on a little bit of an off angle here with the cart in a very threatening position. Okay, the Zero Man EMP, the Memp.
Was that a legitimate Memp? Actual, that's okay. They also had a Mimp, it looks to be a potentially Mimp Flux unless Khan just died before it, so.
What the fuck?
I mean, this is just a collapse. A brutal, it's looking like the Sterling out here. It's not looking too good.
You're a bigot, Harry.
It is not looking too good. And that'll do it, 3-0. Okay, I was right.
So sad.
Oh man, the entire blade just slicing at space as well when he's getting pocketed by an Ana. My sadness. Not even a Discord for your troubles.
I'm gonna be honest. London fans, it's not looking too hot for you in this meta. It's not looking too hot. You guys somehow lost your minds when you dropped maps to Titans and Eternal. This should not have been a good sign. It should not have been a good sign when you dropped a map to the Paris Eternal and to the Vancouver Titans.
You see, their Grav went wrong because it got countered by trans. However, the British don't believe that trans exists, so they didn't think about that when sending out the Grav.
I gotta go to class. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Felix.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. He's going to Korea soon. Okay, let's pay out. Oh, you just did. Very good. Give it the payout.
Nice. The monies.
The money. Okay, let's take a look at this. Shu? Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think it should have been... I think you could have made the argument that maybe Kevster, but I don't think Shu's an unfair one.
Kevster time.
I think Shu played well. Okay, what is the video?
No! No! Please, no! 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 No!
The best part about this clip is that I've seen like Overwatch streamers use it like they've been using it for like the returning since some of them coming back for Overwatch 2, and their like fan base is like context, like who is like no one understands what's happening, but the Sparkle clip is just like too banger that it just like goes everywhere because like it's just a general piece of gaming media history.
Chat, someone
Delighted
make me that
Shell.
clip,
They
please.
give the tier 1.
Thank you. Who do we have next? Do we have a less shit game?
Dallas Fuel versus Titan. So no, we don't. No, we don't. We have an incredibly shit game. We have actually an incredibly shit game coming up. But we get to see Orisa, hopefully. So honestly, if you get to see Terra Surge, is it really shit?
No day's a bad day when there's a Terra Surge on the menu.
You know? Is it really shit if you get to see Terra Surge? When you're horsing around a bit, you and the boys horsing around?
Doing a bit of horseplay?
I think Shock Defiant, which is the last match of the day, could be pretty good, though.
Sadly, the sun rose. It rose
Shock
upon
Defiant
no
will be
satisfied than the man of good
we'll get to
abilities
see
and
how
good
much
emotions,
Shock
and
have
capable of their
lost.
directed
Also,
exercise.
where are you now,
of his own
London
health and
fans
his own
who complained about
happiness,
your placement in the power
sensible
ranking?
of the blight on him,
You
and
dropped a map
resigning
to both of
himself
the
to let
poo-poo
it eat
teams.
him away.
You deserve to be low.
Nano Haxfield, thank you for the tier 1.
Kumbat Preds for the next map.
Let's take a look at the Combat Preds, huh? What's it got? Dallas Fuel wins 3-0. Yeah, okay. That should be quite simple.
That checks out.
That checks out. Everything can't argue with that math.
I have seen it in the cum. Fucking hell.
Life sure is sweet. Equal to the wheel. Harry, we're both actually. You technically have a slightly better percentage because you have 5. You've pretted one less game than me.
I missed.
So you technically have a slightly better percentage, but I have myself, the wheel, and Combat have become equal. We have become brethren. Now the elves are 10-3 though. The elves are popping the fuck off. I must say, they don't make the elves like this anymore. Today's elves are they're going up. They're going up and up.
These are the elves made in American factories at home by salt.
This is before we outsource the elves.
Does Combat read loads like their tea leaves?
Where's Senator Slime to put his fucking house on the line for fucking Vancouver? I'm out doing the Cumbot, which I'll take. I'm out doing the Cumbot and the wheel, just about.
What happened to decency? What happened to shame? One of my all-time favorite reaction images.
We used to be a country, damn it.